Hello everybody, this is DragonKirby, and welcome back to the Shovel Knight universe. We've went through this game three different stories. This time, we're going through a brand new story. We went through A Shovel of Hope, Plague of Shadows, and Spectre of Torment. This time, we are going through King of Cards. Match brains and bronze in this regal prequel. Shovel Knight, Knight of Cards. Register your name. I guess you know, DragonKirby. I'll use that. Let's go. Shovel Knight, King of Cards. Long ago, the lands were untamed and roamed by legendary adventurers. By all appearances, East has flourished, and carefree new pastimes have taken hold. A card game called Joustus has swept the land, and with it, word of a grand tournament. Presiding over the contest are 3 Joustus judges. These wise kings have been chosen to spread joy and unity. This contest is of a great interest to King Knight, for though some call him a fool who plays that king, even fools know this. Whoever defeats all 3 Joustus judges will win an incredible treasure and be crowned King of Cards. Competing for the Joustus crown is no simple matter, but King Knight schemes, undeterred toward a kingdom of his own. Let's get royal. We have King Knight, who starts off with a shoulder bash, and that's it. That's all we have. We get to play as King Knight, who can charge into enemies, knocking them back to a wall. We can also use the charge to knock us to fly up. And as we do a little twirl, we can break dirt blocks, and we can jump on enemies. Despite the fact that we have ourselves a interesting sort of there goes money. An interesting sort of story where instead of us dealing with a great evil, we are trying to become I guess a king of cards through a card game. Can't do anything up there, so we'll just bounce on the bubbles and get money and go. One of the few things that are in this version is that we have, as you can see, as most likely have seen, is we have treasure in the dirt, in the ground, that you can slam your body into and collect. Also, one thing that you may have noticed is, okay, I see what you want me to do. 1, 2, boom. Or not. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Now we get our money. It seems like after you bounce on an enemy, or bounce on anything after your shoulder charge, you get your, I wonder if that's... I want to do this. I wonder if this is a secret. It is a secret. We have the rings give us secrets. We bounce over here. Oh! No, and I died. Okay. As I was trying to do earlier, we want to go boing, 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 boing. You might want to see. Oh, wait, what happened to the money bag? Oh, we also got a little emblem for doing that little mission. But, as I was trying to say, you might ask me, where about the money bag I lost? Things happened. I had to restart the level. Yeah, that's all I can really say. I had to do some, I had to restart the level, things happened, and now we are here. We have another emblem, which we can use. The power of being a king to collect all of that. Grab this money. And we got everything over here, and we can leave. Spikes are an insta-kill, so we want to be careful and not get hit by that. Grab a third emblem. It drops the golden heart, which I believe is what we would use to heal if we took damage. But no boss fight at the end of this level, just a ring, and we get to fly. The map is much different than last time. We have, instead of, well, normal boss fights or anything at the end of each level, we have, well, like a more accurate, like, Mario 3 world map. Right now, let's go to level 2, and we'll notice something new. That's we try to charge into specific types of walls. You don't bounce off of them. If the wall matches the floor, I guess you could say, you can't bounce off of it. Get ourselves up. Oh. Those are like very fast, like grasshopper-like enemies. Let's just do some bouncing. Let's do this. Ow. Ow, I'm about to die too because of these things. Talk about a great start, shall we? This, bounce, bounce. Let's just, boing, shoulder bash. Be careful, try not to die. Ooh. No. Yep, that's... Okay, let's grab our money. And shoulder bash the beetle. Oh, you can't shoulder bash them you can't jump on them normally. They're hot, their exoskeleton's too thick. Sorry about that. Let me just... don't you dare try to shoulder bash me like that. Only I'm allowed to shoulder bash people. Also, this is the... we haven't gotten a level that allows us to break, I can't think of what they're called for some reason. Ow. Oh! Checkpoints. Oh! I gotta go back. And move forward. There we go. Ow. Let me try this again. There. I'm almost dead again. But, you know, it was worth it to get the emblem. Yeah, let's... We have a secret. I see a secret right there. And it has food. Take care of that. Let's shoulder charge you. Let's shoulder charge, move back, shoulder charge, and get her another emblem. This is quite a Just move back here. Shoulder charge. The power of the shoulder. We're gonna most likely have something to do with vigor. It's the fact that we have it. Oh, goodbye. Bye. Let's grab this money before we escape. With the power of flying rats. The planes have been cleared. Now it's time for the homestead. Oh, my little prince. Do you return to save the day with the ingredients I requested? Mother, I am no prince. I am a king. And mother, kings have subjects who do their bidding for them. Oh, my precious love, those are rats, not subjects. My rats are loyal to the last. They are my starter subjects, part of my grand plan. I must acquire a Joustus deck and be declared king of cards. This is far more important than errands. Well, you can't rule on an empty stomach. Please, my valiant knight, eat. Well, it's mother. We can spend 1,000 of the gold we collected for a hearty meat pie, baked with love by your mom. You currently permanently gain 1 health heart. Yes. Yeah. Yum. Oh, my little pumpkin pauldron prince, you look so handsome. You'll make a wise and noble king. Sweetie, have you brought some coin? I'd love to cook for you. We can't buy another hearty meat pie. We can. I thought this was a secret. Oh, there is a secret. I can see it right there, but we do not have the capabilities of reaching up there. Come on. Yeah, there's no way we can reach there. Yeah, there's no platform to climb up, so we just leave. And now, we have the plains, Ventral Ravine. Let's go there. Ready? We can't bounce on that, but we can bounce on the lantern and shoulder charge and get up there. We can hop on the lantern as much as we want, but it doesn't matter. For I am a king, and you shall listen to my rule. So yeah, we get. I didn't really get much to talk about it after breaking up like a lot of its movement. But yeah, we are playing King Knight. But we have been told from the last few times we were playing this world, it basically described as a false king. And now we get to see exactly what made the King Knight a false king. So let's just carefully bounce across and get out of here. And not trying to fail at platforming. You'd think these lanterns would know how to properly know how to handle carrying a king like me. But it seems like they don't. They can do a bit of bounce out of the bubbles. Then we can just bounce on your head. You do that a couple times, and then collect the money that was inside your stomach. Shoulder charge. I am more powerful than you. Ooh. You can't handle the power of my shoulder. Oh, it seems like you can't break checkpoints. At least still. Let's... that didn't work. Let's do this properly. And you want to shoulder charge into the lantern because if you don't, well, you can't bounce on it after a charge. I don't know if you'll get an ability after that will allow you to spin after a charge, but we'll have to see once, you know, things as they progress. Let's bounce here. And climb up on a new little, whatchamacallit? A mini game area. Grab ourselves some money. Charge. Do it again. Do it again. And get out of here. Let's see what fate has in store for good old King Knight. There's a lot more stages. I believe there's definitely a lot more stages in. Oh, you can like spin. You can twirl the lid off the food tray when you hit it with the spin. Hello, Spectre Knight. Your quest to become King of Cards has not gone unnoticed. Ah, word has reached these slums, has it? Am I to travel with an entourage of mangy beggars now? You shall remain silent, and heed my words well. You stand no chance unless you... Out of my way, you reeking husk! I won't humor panhandlers on my path to the Joustus crown! A child, in the guise of a monarch, I'll teach you respect and the true meaning of fear. We got ourselves a boss fight, and it's against Spectre Knight! And he plays similarly, he seems to look similarly to how he looks in Spectre of Torment. He even has some of his special attack, the special weapons. Because this is the prequel, this is before he did his quest for the Enchantress. And he's no match for the power of a king. You're impudent. You are impudent, but quick on your feet. Interesting. Horrors! You touched my cape! Now I must launder away, you disgusting... Launder away your disgusting filth! Take these, and waste no more of my time. We got a Joustus deck! A starter deck of Joustus cards! Finally, your card quest can begin! A Joustus deck? Did you soil it with your witchery? They are ordinary Joustus cards, you simpleton! Seek the nearest house of Joustus, and play your role. See? And with that, after 3 stages, we have unlocked the first Joustus card area. Well, might as well get some money, some quick money while we're at it. That's boing, boing, shoulder charge, boing, shoulder charge, boing, shoulder charge. I could have. Ow. Spin, shoulder charge. Just keep this up. Aha! I'm above all of you. Therefore, I am your king. I'm just gonna keep this up. You can't stop me. For I am better than all of you. I'm superior, for I am your king. Can I... I'll just grab that 50. I'm not even gonna, like, risk trying to get the other one. I'm gonna stick with the top path here. Then I'm gonna shoulder charge through there. Ah, I missed out on a 50. Ooh. Apparently you can chain grab dirt. That 50, we may have lost 50 gold, but we've powered through and made it out of a little mini game area. Let's go to my homestead because I want to get another pie. Oh, no, I want another pie. A nice, delicious meat pie. How much is the next one? Let's see here. 4,000 for another one. I could, you know what? Sure. Let's just boost up that life like as soon as possible. Well, let's see. How much you need? 5,000 for the next pie? We do not have that money. So, we have the House of Joustus. That's our next location. And we're gonna figure out what the House of Joustus has for us in the next video. So, if you enjoyed this video, you can like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!